Y'all, I'm back. I think this is gonna be part two. It's 10 minutes later. I had to get my sausages out the air fryer. One has cheese in it, and one is just regular. It's a bratwurst. I am so drunk. I feel like I want to cry. Um, this is how much I have left, and I'm wasted. When you drink these things, you're not supposed to go outside. You probably can drink it on vacation, but stay in. Do not go outside when you drink the beatbox challenge, the buzz on the beatbox and the cut water, because I feel like I am on cloud nine. I'm self medicating. I think I am, and it's because of the perimenopause. But I got my prescription. It comes tomorrow, so we'll do that. We'll take the pills together. We'll do a whole thing. I think we'll just have a whole perimenopause series. I ain't that drunk. I'm taking these ends off. Do y'all eat the ends of the bread? I wanted to tell y'all about the story time about how my manager was secretly in love with me, and I know that for a fact. And it's a woman. Yep. She wanted to get all in this cat, and I just know she did. And I'm gonna tell y'all about it. Y'all wanna hear about it? Oh, I feel like one of these. This is multi-grain bread. I feel like it got in my nose. I feel like it lightens all. And then I got really drunk because it is 8 o'clock p.m. I haven't eaten since this morning and only had oatmeal and those little cheese cracker things that I get from Giant, and my fruit cups and stuff, little finger food at work because I worked all day. So, and this not going to fill me up, fill the liquor up. It'll fill me up any other day, but not for liquor. I need a meal. The plan was to cook tonight. I have so much going on. I can't cook tonight. I'm cook tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so today's Saturday. I don't know when y'all gonna see this video. I was gonna go live, but I didn't feel like it. I went live last night, impromptu, with my cousin. So anyway, let me tell you about her. So we used to work together when I was in my teens. She was a fill-in manager. And we got into it. Like she did something that's just, like she just did something out of the way. I'm not even gonna get all in there. It wasn't nothing sexual, but she did something out of the way just to irk me, and then tried to offer me a ride home. Like, lady, I'm not getting in the car with you after you just made a big deal out of nothing. Anywho, years later in my adult life, I was unemployed, just got out of school, and why am I about to cry? Why am I about to cry? It's damn, and I'm still gonna drink it. Because this story time don't have anything to do with crying. It's the perimenopause. But I ended up working with her, giving her a secretary because we older now. She's older. I'm older. We'll see how it was going good. She would do little stuff here and there. But I was cool with some of the co-workers there, and we would go out. So, for whatever reason, she wanted them to see how I act when I'm out, like when I'm drunk. If I do anything, like if I'm like trying to come on to them, and it's girls, like women, see if I'm trying to come on to them. Like, why would you even, first of all, as a manager, as someone's manager, but why would you even think to say that? So, she did something to piss me off, and she knew I snapped at her, and I was mad. I believe we all went out as a group for someone's birthday, and I was mad at her, so I was giving her the cold shoulder, wasn't speaking to her. I was with the other girls and stuff. Somehow, we ended up talking again. Because one of the girls, we were all really drunk, but and I had to work the next day. I think. One of the girls said, no, Tasha can come stay at my house. And I knew that wasn't happening. I was drunk, but you know how when you hear something, you try to sober up, like, no, Tasha can't. But where we were at the time, I wouldn't be at, and there was no Ubers or anything back then. The person that drove me there, she was like, she can spend the night in my house, and was excited about it. And I'm cool with the girl, but I'm like, no, I'm not spending the night at anyone's house. They got that 10K, y'all. I'm like, I'm not spending the night at anyone's house. So this is where the manager jumped in there. This is how we started talking, because she was like, she did live close by me at the time. She was like, I live close by Tasha. That's why she offered me a ride years ago. I live close by Tasha. I'll take Tasha home. And me still being mad, but I'm like, she could take me home. I'm like, this would be the perfect opportunity to ditch all of that, so they won't try to say I can spend the night at somebody's house, because I'm not doing it. I would have found the way. Trust me, I would have found the way. But I didn't want to inconvenience anyone. But anywho, to make a long story short, I ended up having to go to the bathroom. Here she go flying with me to the bathroom. Flying to the restroom with me. Flying. And I'm like, oh, you got to go too? She like, yeah. While we get to the restroom, it's one of them restrooms where it's a big open space. And it's like enough. It's one big restroom, but it's just one stall, I think. I think it's one toilet. So she tried to come in. I'm like, oh no. She's like, no, I'm gonna just come in with you to make sure you good. Make sure I'm good. Girl. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make sure I'm good, all right. So she go pee first. She go in pee. Then, first of all, she's my manager. I never seen any indecent exposure part of her body because she's my manager. Any other time I haven't because we got work. Never seen anything. So it was awkward. It was so weird. So she's being, then I go. Because when you're drunk, you gotta pee. And I got, no, you gotta go. I'm already a person that drink tons and tons of water, always gotta go to the bathroom. Anyhow, so I'm trying to chew this, make sure I'm choked. I'm supposed to chew them sausages down. I go, I squat, trying to pee, nothing won't come out. And it's because I'm nervous, like I'm scared, I'm nervous, not scared, but nervous and it's awkward. And it's like, it's hard for me to pee when somebody's just standing there watching you. And we're talking about watching. Watch me, I don't know if I had on the skirt, I don't remember what I had on. But I pulled it up and pulled it down like this. No lie. So, wait, y'all. I couldn't go. I'm like, I thought you had to go so bad, like getting married. I was like, well, I can't. Like, I can't. I really do, but I can't. Well, you gotta hurry up. Like, come on, girl. So anyhow, one of the girls told me that she was so shocked that I didn't react how she thought I was gonna react. And when I was going out with the other girl, one of the other girls we had became really close. She told me what she was saying. Like, she wanted to see how I act when I get drunk and all that. And she told her she was cool. Like, she was regular. Like, she got drunk, but she didn't do, like, she was a regular drunk person, you know? And wasn't that drunk. Like, and she was shocked, like, trying to dig deep, like she was writing a damn book. It was never going to happen, girl. It was never going to happen. So now that I look back, so all that little fly stuff you was doing, it was just because you wanted to eat the box. Is that what it was? You wanted to eat the box. So you was doing all that little sly slick stuff because you wanted. That was just weird. Anywho, stopped working there. Saw her years later and all Joe and hype. And I'm like, girl, I don't want nothing to do with you. You weird. And that was that. End of the story. But you gotta watch out for people. Especially if they try to make you feel bad or do little smart stuff and all. It's weird. It reminds me of when you're younger, which I never liked that concept. When boys start hitting you and stuff, and they say, oh, it's because they like you. I never got that concept. Like, why? Bye.